following podcast is recorded and produced by Emerge, a media creators co-op, in affiliation with the network at bicbp-radio.com.
Yo, what up, peeps and peepettes? Welcome back to Get In Loser. We're starting a podcast. You know me, it's your boy, Cheetah.
It's your boy. I'm just gonna go plain and simple. I'm recovered from last night. Your boy Chop.
It's your boy Yoder.
Mm-hmm.
You're recovering from last night.
Asking Alexander.
So
Why'd you ask her?
And then was that the rec room, or not the rec room, but Riverworks?
That was a decent concert, actually.
Really?
It was like, you know, you go to most metal shows, they'd be pushing you, try to get to the front.
Mm-hmm.
I had no one really push on me.
Really?
Except for these annoying ass girls next to me. Like, they were they were on their phone the whole time, recording. But every time a crossover comes on, they record the crossover. Like, okay, then crossover came nearby them. Girl dropped her phone. I laughed inside. Ha ha ha.
Who opened up for him?
A band called What Lies Below.
Were they? I don't know if I heard of them.
They're kind of semi-new. And Royal something was the opener. That Danny was on a song with her.
Sounds
And
pretty cool.
from Ash New was the second or third.
Really?
Ash from New is the guy from the one lead singer. He's from Rochester, making Buffalo like their second home, like Buffalo, Rochester, Syracuse area.
Mm-hmm. Huh.
Yeah, I did the VIP for Asking Alexander.
And you went to the Bandits too.
No, that's tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
What's it? Yeah, Friday. The 25th quarterfinals single elimination game at 7:30.
And who they play?
Yeah, they're playing.
The Leprechauns.
No, there really is a Leprechaun team, but I can't remember the top of my head. Oh, San Diego.
San Diego.
San Diego Seals.
San Diego.
Really? That's a.
We were 1-1. We were 1-1 with them this year.
Mm-hmm. Sounds pretty cool. So I take you had a good night. That's good.
I didn't met this rock lady. She had been in her 60s, like a little old lady. Like I'm like, why is she doing that this show?
Hey,
But
well,
hey, don't judge. She's like,
living.
oh, I did this and this. I had so many surgeries. I'm healthy. She's like, yeah.
Hey, man. That's
Right.
cool.
She had a good old time.
Good for her.
And during like halfway through the show, I went deaf. More deafer than I am now.
More deafer.
I hope I'm still living at 60 and still able to party.
Me too. That's only 6 years. Or 5 years, actually. For me.
Damn, Yoder. You old. Sorry, pal.
Jeez, he's coming with the
I'll
old people.
walk home. Don't worry about it.
Yo, he's coming with the old people jokes now.
That's right.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. I meant you're young. 55 years young.
That's right.
It been a couple weeks since he said an old man joke to you.
Yeah, well, I just sweet him. I'd be nice to him, so he'd go see Sinners with me. So, me and Yoder had ourselves a homie hangout.
Yeah.
It was very nice.
It was one of the best scary movies I've ever seen.
Don't say anything. I want to watch it.
I'm not spoiling that. I'm just saying it's good.
It was
Scary?
fantastic.
Yeah. It's probably the most or the best written scary movie I've ever seen. It's got a plot. It's not just a slasher.
Is it like Abraham Lincoln versus zombies? Or vampires?
No. It's got an actual, good plot.
Yeah.
Like it's a story you could really get into. Like it had me hooked. I wasn't bored at all during the movie.
Yeah, it was like
I was hooked from
two
the
different
minute I started
movies
watching it.
in one.
Yeah, it was great though.
Yeah.
Ryan Coogler, man, I think, dude, with the way he's been going, man, the few movies he's put out, dude, I think it's time
What
to
other
start
movies has he
putting him
done?
in like the conversation. Like he did Black Panther 1 and 2. He did the first Creed movie, Fruitvale Station. He's done some good movies, man. He's got some bangers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so me and the other one seen that Saturday. Oh my god, man, it was so good. It's so good that like I've been listening to the soundtrack nonstop since we went and seen it.
So
Like, I can't stop listening to
we
it.
listened to it on the way here.
Yeah, literally, it's so good.
It's like the Titanic soundtrack.
No, it's like, well, it's set in like 1932 in like Mississippi, so it's like the whole soundtrack's like backwood bayou like blues music and shit, which that kind of shit just is already good.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's fucking great, dude. It was awesome.
Modern instruments in it. Damn.
Yeah, and they're already smashing records, dude. They broke the box office record for highest grossing original movie since 2019. Yeah. They did
It's COVID.
And the good thing about that movie too is like it's got such a big cast, but you don't feel like anybody's like not pulling their weight. Like the entire cast is great.
Yeah.
Everybody's great.
Even the Queen of Buffalo.
Yep.
There's a Queen of Buffalo in there?
Yeah, Haley's in it. Josh's fiance.
I forgot.
Yeah,
Yo,
she's great,
speaking of that, tonight is a big night for football fans.
Mm-hmm.
Where the hell is punk ass Sanders kid going? I still got beef with you, Sanders.
Hopefully.
New Orleans. I don't know why I'm beefing over that guy.
I know why I don't like him. He's fucking cocky. I don't like it.
He's worse than whatchamacall from Chicago.
Oh, Caleb Williams?
No, the quarterback from last year.
Caleb Williams?
Oh, is that it? Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
No.
I'm old.
No? Yeah.
Yes, he's another Cal Williams.
Caleb from USC. Caleb. Yeah, Caleb.
That's what you said, Caleb.
No, you said Caleb. Caleb.
Did you say Caleb?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, once again, I'm recovered from yesterday. My ears.
What's your excuse for every other day?
I can't hear. I just gotta make shit weird out here, man. You look I came in here with a tank top. Fucking someone oiled me up today. It's gonna happen, Rich. I want to have someone oil me up on there.
No, that's not gonna happen ever. So.
And so you were gonna say what?
What?
What were you gonna say, Yoder?
I don't know. Old age.
So it's
What-
okay when you make an old joke, but when I do it, it's mean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can roast myself.
Who's making these rules, man?
we did. Universal rules. You were saying something to me about what? So, did I make something about my hearing joke?
I finished. Have you finished? Not the Pitt.
Fuck yeah,
You finished?
They hit you like a ton of bricks.
Yeah.
dude! It was the only episode. By the way, spoiler alert for anyone who didn't watch the Pit. You can skip part of the
Rich,
next.
you don't watch that show, do you? Did you finish it? Oh yeah, you think we talked about it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did.
He's the one that
talk
got.
about it. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure.
If you guys are
I
watching,
can't wait
this,
for. I can't wait for that. Now I've been like going down the rabbit hole of watching like all these videos
Yeah.
where he's talking about like Noah Wiley's talking about like how much he's had to freaking learn. He's like, it's like I know how to do the procedures. I'm not saying I should do them. He says, but I can do I know the steps for like do a tracheotomy.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't think I should be doing one on a real person. He says, but like I understand the steps. He's like, it's
Hey, man.
pretty cool.
It's commitment.
They
hold on. If you guys don't want to get spoiled about it, you can skip maybe a few minutes. I'll let you know when you come back to resume the episode if you don't want to get spoiled. Because I'm doing this YouTube thing where you can skip
Show's
ahead.
Uh-huh.
been out long enough. You ain't watching by now. You're lazy. That's not you.
Did you cry?
Yeah, like how long do you have to wait before you can do a spoiler?
That's virtue.
Yeah. Come on. I mean, if if the show like just came out, maybe I don't understand. But it's been out a little
Like,
bit.
can I say like Anakin Skywalker's Darth Vader? Like, how long do I have to?
Oh my
freaking
God,
wait
he
before-
is?
What?
Like, how long? Like seriously, there's
For real?
like you shouldn't. I mean, there's people that are like, it's like 3 weeks. I'm sorry, if you can't get to the movie. I think, 2 weeks? What do you think?
2 weeks.
Probably
2
2
weeks.
2 weeks?
yeah.
I don't even know if I think 2 weeks is stretching it.
If I get spoiled after 2 weeks, then it's kind of my own fault.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You can't be mad about it. I think 10 days.
Right.
10
not
days
bad.
is actually
Like-
very
That's
fast.
pretty fair, actually, I think.
Like The Last of Us. You can't be upset because everybody knows what happened.
You played
It's
video
the second
games.
season.
Well, I mean, that was the thing. Like, you couldn't avoid that one because everybody knew. It was like a question of because even I knew and I didn't play the game. So my question was Joel, obviously, were they going to, like, try to keep the actor around because he's good for ratings for a little while longer? Or are they just going to follow the game? And they just followed the game.
Yeah.
You know,
So
it's not like Game of Thrones where, holy shit, they killed, this guy. Like,
Yeah.
they
60 seconds.
With the game, it's hard because people know the game.
Yeah. That's the only bad thing about watching the show is that I played the games and I loved them so much that I can't watch the show because
I was a little iffy on. Was I there on the journey when you played number 2?
No, I think I was playing by myself when I.
Yeah, I think I stopped playing it because there's certain scenes, there's certain places you can't like kill dogs. Like I'm not for killing dogs. Cats, I'll boot that motherfucker here.
Hey, wait.
There's a part in the game you literally have to kill dogs because like there's people that are coming after you that like use dogs to fight you, and you have to literally like set them on fire and shit. It's crazy.
So yeah, I stopped playing that. I didn't care. Like I got through that part, but I didn't really care about. Oh, Ellie. Oh, you gotta find your girlfriend. So I didn't care. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, well, like the biggest problem I've had with the show compared to the games is just like in the games, it's so brutal, man. Like there's so much brutality in the games, and then like I feel like they cut out like some of the best parts of the game from the show, because like in the first season, like in the first game, there's a part where Joel like gets shot or whatever, and he's like basically like in a coma for a little bit, and in the game you play as like young Ellie going out trying to hunt and like find shit while he's like basically sleeping, and you end up getting attacked by like this group of people, and you gotta like fight him as like 12-year-old Ellie, and it's badass. They cut that whole part out of the game. There's another part in the game where when they get to the university, there's like a whole thing at the university. They cut all that out of the show. And it was just like, all right, man. You know what I mean? Like, if you're going to change so much from the games, then just, like, make it its own thing. Don't say it's based off the games.
Right. That's why the guy I talked to yesterday is it's best for people that don't know anything about the game. Like myself, I don't know anything about the game. I didn't know it was a game.
I mean, if you've never played the games, then I could see why you would love the show.
Right. But if you played the games and
Yeah, I just...
you
couldn't get
expect
into
it to go
It's like
exactly.
the Uncharted. It's like all these movies. These Hollywood want to make these movies based on video games.
Don't get me started on Uncharted. Oh, my God.
But anyway,
That's my baby.
But going back to the Pit, I was watching a interview with Noah Wiley.
Who was that? Dr. Robbie?
Yeah.
All right. I'm making
Who
sure I got to know who the Dr.
King.
Is season the next day. They're like when he talks to the director, the way he
Cool.
talks to her,
Who, Amanda Wallace?
the one
looking
that's
ass?
worried about all the beds.
Yo, I hated her.
Well, that's on purpose because that's him and the other creator. That's their digs at our insurance industry and how our insurance industry is run here. So a lot of it's like personal digs at the insurance industry.
Yeah, it wasn't more about insurance. It was about moving quality over quantity.
Well, that's how like profit.
Yeah, but episode 8, on Pitt, it was a definite tearjerker.
Yes, and it hit home close for me because working at the casino, the mass shooting part, I could see happening at a concert event or an event
Well,
at the concert.
here's the thing about that, Yoda. I'm in valet. I'm gonna take I'm take whatever keys I'm leaving property. Oh, we're gonna head count for valet. Where's all the valet department? Well, we're home right now. Or the best thing they try to go through that door. We're good.
But they could, if they come from the casino and come in to the main parking lot where the concerts are.
Oh, we're in the back. They're in the back here. Yeah, I didn't like Dr. Buttchin.
Who, Dr. Langdon?
Yeah.
I love Langdon. He's
Dude,
just misunderstood.
I get it, but he shouldn't be stealing drugs.
You
Then
know, I
again,
don't fucking like is Santos. I don't fucking like Santos.
who's
Do you know
Santos?
for sure that he was doing it? Like, or was it just that girl who said it? Like, he never admitted it. He said he kept trying to explain what it was. So, like, I still want to know, like,
Well, that
was there something else to it? I think there's more to the story. I don't think he was taking them.
when they start the next season, the next day,
Yep.
he's coming back from rehab.
Oh, okay. So when they do the 4th, because they're skipping the 4th of July or something. They
Yeah.
said. Okay, so
Man,
he did go to rehab. So
Yeah.
Okay, well that's cool. All right, didn't know that.
But then again, you got the intern going to like, hey, by the way, something's not adding up here. She's already making bad, not a good statement for herself.
I don't like her.
I didn't really like her either.
It's
'cause-
like like when you get that new person at work and they just think they know everything and you just
Yes.
want to you want to hit them not that I would hit a woman, but it's just dude, just calm down. It's your first day. Just calm down. You don't know everything.
yeah, like that. My favorite character is Webley, Dr. Webley.
Which one's Wesley?
Wesley,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
the guy got pissed on,
Yeah.
threw up on.
Huckleberry, whatever. she
Huckleberry,
calls
Huckleberry.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was my favorite.
I like him too.
I like the two male nursery guys. Those guys.
talking about the guy with the braid?
There's like the bigger dude, and then there's like the more like a Hispanic dude. I think those guys are great. Like they seem like real people. You know.
Yes.
That nurse Jackie chick. She was going. I think she quit that shift. She just ended her shift.
When I got punched.
Yeah.
I gotta say something, man. It might be a little out of line.
What?
She's kind of attractive for an older lady, dude. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. She was on Daredevil. She was on a new season of Daredevil.
I guess what?
yeah,
I finished
right,
that too.
right.
Yeah. You finished it?
Yeah. Yo,
That was good. That last episode. Damn.
Right. What a banger.
but they set up perfectly.
I can't wait to see my boy Frank Castle again. I love him. He's my hero.
You guys are a bunch of fucking clowns.
Yeah, I like that. I like if fine. Like only thing I hate about Daredevil, it took 5 episodes until you actually see Daredevil.
Well, yeah, man. It was, you know what I mean? It was, if you really pay attention to what all of it was meant to be that way, you know what I mean? Because then, you lose who you lose at the beginning of the season, it made him change everything up. He's like, oh, I can't do this anymore, He's having like a crisis of faith, kind of.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why I took the girl comeback and being like, listen, he knew who you were. He wants you to do this. And then he was like, yeah, you're fucking right, dude. Let's go.
Do you think he's still gonna be with that psychologist?
No, apparently one of the directors of the show said that they refer to her in the new season as Matt's ex-girlfriend.
What the
So
fuck?
they broke up.
Oh,
already.
the
Therapist,
psychologist.
yeah.
Well, first of all, she's working for Fisk now.
Yeah. Like, how are you
And-
going to talk
and
about
she
bad
was-
about Daredevil?
Yeah,
You're
like she was
working
like
for
saying,
Fisk.
like she was like, and I think she's a character because remember the show was originally like a different bunch of writers and producers
Yeah.
and stuff, and they were kind of stuck with her. So I think like by that last episode, they're like, well, we're just gonna write her. She's still gonna be around, but she's not going to be like. I knew that they were gonna just bring Karen back,
Yeah.
and that was my only criticism of the show is I feel like that show lacked Karen and Foggy
agree.
obviously too, but that was the only thing that season missing that first season was not having Karen around. Like she's
Yeah.
great.
She is great.
The only downside about that was White Tiger. They only showed him 2 times.
Well, I think it's because they're setting up because in the comics,
Oh, for sure.
in the comics, one of his I think his niece or whatever ends up taking over the mantle of White
Right.
Tiger. Plus, I mean, they had to do it that way because the guy who played White Tiger on the show, he died while they were filming the show.
Oh
He had
shit!
cancer.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he died while filming
But
the
never
show.
mind.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
take
jeez,
that
man.
back.
Didn't even know that's
Yeah.
awful to hear. I was
Yeah.
like, man.
Yeah, so
Yeah, but getting back to the pit. I like how they were pulling the bets on the
When
everyone.
they stole the
Like who stole it? Was
Where they're going to end up.
Then the one girl wanted to win. It's like, oh, I can see money now. No, I could bring. I could.
Gonna have to put up a new sign.
Why is it we started the started a fire? Is that what it is?
This is not
I thought it
fighting.
sounded familiar earlier.
Hey, where we're having a fight? I never heard from that guy. Our bookie's not even around no more.
He's around.
He's around. He just called.
He's just doing his own thing. Trying to get on a pod. I keep telling him he's not allowed back ever. Because he's mean to me, so. He forgot it was my birthday. So. We're in a lover's quarrel right now. That's alright. Yeah, that show's fucking great, dude. They should use that, like the formula for how that show is going to release seasons. They should use that for every streaming show. Guys like, oh yeah, we'll be back in January. No doubt.
I agree.
That should be every streaming show.
I shouldn't have to wait 5 years for season 2.
Yeah.
Like,
Or a sequel or any of that crap. Should do it quicker.
and
Especially
like,
Stranger Things is like the worst of them because like what's it been like 5 years now,
Yeah.
and we still don't even have a release date of when this new season's coming out. It's supposed to come out this year, and they haven't even said anything about it.
but don't forget the writer's strike they had. That kind of hold that back a little bit.
They should have been done with writing that season before the writer's strike.
You know the funny thing about Stranger Things is like the last season ended with like the town, like the world was ending, right? Like,
Yeah.
and what are they gonna do? Are they gonna have like a 2-year skip? Like, what happened? Like, they kind of have to pick up like right where the last season ended off,
Yeah.
right? Like, how are they gonna like? Oh, by the way, the world's over, the entire planet's dead, and you know, and they're still in high school. Like, even though those kids are all like 30 now, like they've been around, like, you know. The one kid who's the African American kid, he's like fully grown.
Yeah.
He's a man. He's like 6 foot. He's like, there's no way you can make him look like he's in 10th grade. Like, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't know. They better. You're gonna have to
Or
figure something out.
they could do it. Finish out high school. They take a 2-year, 3-year lap. They
Well,
explain.
they're done. This is the final season because all the kids want to move on to other shit.
So
They're
one
all
of them
done.
are in, started a group.
What?
One of them is in a group. Sings.
Who? Tell me now. The only one I know about is Millie. She got married
No, it's hold
to
on.
Jake Bon Jovi. So now her name is Millie Bobby Brown Bon Jovi.
Yo, I watched
Good for her.
I watched the movie. It was on Peacock. It was like a stupid Avengers movie about 3 friends. Do not destroy. Forest.
Oh yeah, I know what you're
They
talking about.
have
Yeah, those guys are writers on SNL.
That show was funny.
Yeah, that's literally their name is Please Don't Destroy.
Really?
Yeah, they're writers on SNL. They do.
Yeah,
a
but
couple
that
skits on there.
movie was a good movie. They had Dustin in there. And is that Dustin from Stranger Things? Yes, it is.
Isn't Conan O'Brien in that movie?
Yeah, Colin Bryan's the dad.
What a guy.
He's like, you guys are 3 hours late. Well, the car wasn't working right. You stopped for ices? How you know? You give it away? There's also the police are here because you bought a beer for underage kids. Like, you're up to 10 years old. That's good. You ever watch that movie?
No.
You should. It's like a cheesy, not cheesy, but it's like a friend's adventure kind of movie.
You're talking about Finn? Is it Finn Wolfhard?
Joey Keery? Or Joe
Oh, yeah,
Keery?
Joe Keery. Yeah, D-Joe.
Yeah,
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that guy.
it's pretty
His
good.
album's great. Yeah, D-Joe. Good old D-Joe. Good guy. I know his mom. We play bingo sometimes. What else is up?
Not
Oh,
much.
me and Yoder are going on we're going on another homie hangout soon. May 16th. You're welcome to come if you want.
May 16th.
We're going to see the new Final Destination.
Yes.
I gotta catch up on my Final Destination movies before I go.
No, you don't.
There's a lot of good scary movies coming out.
This fucking all the after like 2 of the Final Destination movies are trash. I watched all of them recently. They're garbage. The only
remember
good
the first
one's
one.
like 2. 1 and 2 are pretty good. After that, it's
Seen-
kind of shit.
Seen them in the theater.
Dude, the biggest mistake number 2 makes is they killed Devon Sawa's character off screen. Like, you can't kill the GOAT Alex Browning off screen, bro. He's the GOAT. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, speaking of, you know that blue building in 19 and Pine?
Yeah.
They caught on fire today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Damn. How'd that happen?
That's-
Hobos?
What was upstairs?
We got a hobo problem in the falls. That's what we got.
It really is.
The hobos.
These homeless people are fucking.
They're not even cool hobos. They don't like sit on a corner and play the banjo or nothing. You know?
What?
They just sit on the corner and tweak and ask for cigarettes.
Or ask for money.
I've yet to see a hobo that's got like a stick with
Yeah, that's
like
what
his
I mean.
all his
Come on.
belongings tied into like a rope on the
Yeah,
end.
With the
what are they
knapsack?
doing?
You know, when we were kids, like in every home, like in a Bugs Bunny cartoon, it was always that's what the hobo looked like.
Yeah, what the hell?
You know,
They do that. Meth is just a garbage bag.
I want the real hobo experience, man.
Go to New York City.
I was
What
in New
about
York
that?
City, and there were a lot of homeless people, obviously, and it was funny because they all had like I was there from like Wednesday to Sunday, and they have like spots, like their spot. There was a McDonald's around the corner, and it was the same guy there for every day. He almost had a shift. Like it was like he was there from like 8 in the morning till like like you come in around 3, he'd be gone. He'd be back the next morning. I don't know where he went at night, but during the day it was the same guy in front of McDonald's like 4 days in a row. Like he didn't go anywhere else. Like they all got like designated locations or something.
That's very true. Like big cities like
Like
that.
girls, they have their own corner.
Sometimes the girls go different ways.
I mean, not that I know.
He knows. Don't let him lie to you. Yeah, let's check out. Let's check it out, Yoder. You made a good point. Let's check out some movies that are coming out this year. Got some.
I know what you did last summer.
Is that a remake or?
Yeah,
It's a requel.
yeah.
Like what Scream 5 did, where they're bringing it back, but they're bringing like some of
It's got
the
the original
cast
cast?
back. Like Jennifer Love Hewitt and Freddie Prinze Jr. both
Yeah.
coming back.
Yo, you know what comes out in May? The Thunderbolts.
Yes.
Yeah, I gotta see that.
Next week.
That's one I definitely gotta see. I'm looking forward to that one.
I've seen a I've been falling in love with Tubi.
Oh God,
Who?
Tubi.
What's Tubi?
don't ask.
Tubi is an app. You watch TV.
Oh, TUB.
TUBI.
Yeah.
Tubi.
Is it free?
Yeah.
Shit.
They had some bangers. I watched this
No, they don't.
fucked up movie called
He's lying.
Hard Candy. And
Hard candy, y'all. Hard candy, he says.
it was about this guy that meets supposedly models online, and he starts talking to this 14-year-old girl, and they meet, but you think that he's going to take advantage of her. She's not that she took advantage of him, but she was trying to teach him a lesson. And she ended up cutting his testicles off.
Cool.
Cool. You see him or you didn't really see him?
Huh?
You see her gnawing off on the testes?
Yeah.
What? Tubi has nudity?
Oh no, I didn't. You didn't see the actual. You seen after.
I still gotta see Novocaine. I forgot that came out. So like the guy can't feel any pain at all,
Yeah.
and he's gotta go rescue his girlfriend.
I want to see the amateur. That looks pretty good.
Oh, Rami Malek.
Yeah.
I love Rami Malek.
And
He's the
then
man.
The Accountant 2 comes out. That looks pretty good.
I was just gonna say the Accountant 2 looks better than Accountant 1.
Yeah.
I never watched the first account.
I don't think I will, but like, what's his face? John Berthenauer plays his brother,
Yeah. Plus.
and I just want to see it because John Berthenauer is just like best baddest in Hollywood.
Yeah, I
as far
love
as
that
I'm
guy.
concerned.
He
I
was
feel
good.
like that guy could kick your ass as well as any of his characters.
He was good in The Walking Dead. I liked him.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't like him, but it was he played the role so good. You didn't like him.
You know what I'm actually kind of hyped for, which is gonna be strange for me because I'm a big hater of live action remakes. I'm actually kind of hyped for Lilo and Stitch.
I know. I can't wait
That
to
show
watch
looks
that one.
pretty good actually. I like that they got the Stitch design like perfect,
And
So
the
I'm
Lilo,
pretty
and the Lilo, we already talked about
and the
this.
chick who plays Lilo sounds exactly like
That
the original voice actor,
see
which is
with that
crazy.
with that moment, if Lilo didn't sound like how her sarcastic ass, her sassy sarcasticness, I don't know how to watch it. I don't know. I'll probably just be there like this.
One of my most anticipated movies comes out in May as well.
Or I'll be like
Final
this.
Reckoning.
I
Yeah,
like how,
that's right.
I like how Rich has him on corners like this. Or I'll be like this if Lilo wasn't how Lilo was in the movie. I don't really care about the aliens. I get the point. And Agent Bubbles was not a big broly man.
They should have just brought back Ving Rhames, dude. He did the voice. He would have been perfect.
He's still alive.
Yeah. He's going to be in the last Mission Impossible.
Last one.
Yeah, dude.
And Tom Cruise is his last
The
one.
Final Reckoning. You know, the last true action star. They say I seen a clip of him. One of the stunts he did. He was hanging off the side of a biplane, 8,000 feet in the air, with 140-mile-per-hour winds.
Do
I
you
don't
think-
like what the guy does in his personal life, but in the movies, he's a fucking badass.
I mean, you idolize Tom Cruise.
No, I have a man crush on him
Man, that's idolizing.
because he's badass.
A badass like yeah, he does his own stunts. Does he get paid extra because he does his own stunts?
I don't know. The one thing I seen, that movie Until Dawn's getting terrible reviews, and I knew that was gonna happen.
Really?
Because there was no possible way that they were gonna be able to turn that game into a good movie. There's
Dude.
no way.
Those games you gotta play.
There's no way to turn that game into a movie where it's gonna work. There's no chance. I knew it was gonna happen. Because in the game, literally everything you do is based off of the decisions you make. So whatever decision you make makes how the story goes. Like it changes the story.
I like those kind of games.
So like there was no way that you're gonna be able to make that into a movie and it was gonna be good.
Or if they're gonna do it, they're gonna base on 85% of people did this.
So everybody's like, "Oh, just just play the games instead. Save yourself." And I'm like, "Yeah, good. Maybe we'll learn to stop making that. Every game doesn't need a movie adaptation."
Yeah, I wish the brain become human.
You already got basically all those. You got those movies. Watch any robot movie ever.
No. I'm talking about not movie wise. I'm talking about I wish they come to the PS5.
Mm-hmm.
Detroit becoming all human. You play 3 characters.
Dude, July is a stacked year or a stacked month for movies.
Any bangers?
Yeah, it's got Superman and the Fantastic Four both out in July.
Same time.
No, July 11th is Superman, then July 25th is
You told me you didn't want to.
And
a
you got
Fantastic Four.
another Jurassic something coming out that month.
Oh yeah, Jurassic World. That's
Why
right.
do those movies keep making money? Those movies make a lot of money.
Because
They
it's
do.
dinosaurs.
I know, but like
Chris Pratt and dinosaurs.
It's not Chris Pratt anymore.
Yeah, maybe he's in it.
It's Scarlett Johansson now, and dinosaurs.
What the?
Oh well, okay, never
What's
mind.
gonna
I
make
withdraw
even more-
I withdraw my earlier comment. Scarlett Johansson's in it. Get my tickets now. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and the new. That's when I know what you did last summer. The new one comes out in July as well.
Do I have to? Do I have to
So it
watch
comes out in June.
my birthday?
Who cares?
It might not interest everybody, but Brokeback Mountain. I didn't realize it's been 20 years since that movie came out.
To be honest, I had to tell you, I watched that movie once. Like it was cool, but I didn't really care for the cowboy love scenes.
Right.
Fast forward that shit.
Did you guys see? Did you hear about this movie Weapons? Comes out in August. Horror movie. Sounds pretty good. It's about like this
There's a lot
movie
of
where
good
like
horror
this,
movies coming
where
out.
like this entire classroom of children just go up and missing in one night.
You
And, like the first like teaser they showed for it shows like security footage of these kids just getting out of their beds and just walking right out of the house, walking right down the street.
Yo,
No idea why.
if you want to speak of horror movies,
That shit's crazy.
I'm surprised these people don't get in trouble by Disney by using their characters like Winnie the Pooh.
Well, it's because they're all public domain now. That's why they're allowed to use them.
Oh,
Once they become public domain, you can do whatever you want with them.
So like Mickey Mouse is not safe anymore.
No, that's why there's 100 different Mickey Mouse horror films now. They literally took the Winnie the Pooh movie, made a horror movie out of it, and now they're making an entire universe out of it. There's a movie coming out, I think, next year, where it's called Welcome to the Poohniverse. And it's like all of the characters, all like an Avengers-type movie.
I never watched the first one.
It's corny as hell, but I mean...
Is it like Sharknado?
Yeah, it's pretty... It's like so stupid, it's funny. Like, it's so stupid, it's good, kind of.
Is it so stupid you turn your brain off? Like, okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Is it... I'm not saying Terrifier is stupid, but like Terrifier kind of extreme? Or a little under Terrifier?
It's not scary or anything. It's brutal as fuck, but it's not even legit scary. It's like legitimately not even scary.
Yo, I'd be afraid. Like all the serial killers, or all the slasher killers. I'd probably be afraid to go against Art the Clown.
Yeah, well, he doesn't fucking die ever.
I don't know. That'd be a good fight. Art the Clown versus Mike Myers. In the Hell in a Cell.
Oh, I know what. Yoder, November 14th. Mark your calendar. Another homie hangout. We gotta go see Now You See Me 3.
No shit.
Chop's gotta be there for that one. We'll let him come along for that one.
Why it took so long?
I don't know, man. They couldn't get the movie greenlit for forever.
Which one's that one?
How does Now You See Me 3?
Oh, all right.
Did
First two were fantastic.
Did the old man died in real life?
What old man? Michael Caine?
Yeah.
No, I think he's still alive, isn't he?
I don't know.
I want to see that one with. It's a spin-off of
No.
the one of Keanu Reeves.
Oh, Ballerina?
Ballerina, yeah.
Oh, that's what.
I can't even tell you on the air the things that I would do for Ana de Armas. Like, I cannot repeat them in front of other people. The things that I would do for her.
Who?
Ana de Armas. I'm in love with her. She's so gorgeous. Oh my god. You want to see her in a good movie? Go watch Knock Knock. Her and Keanu Reeves are in that. It's a great movie. It's fucked up, but it's a great movie. Yo, I can't believe you sent me a teaser for fucking Strangers, man. That first movie was ass, dude. That first movie was trash. Did you like it, the first one?
No, but this one's supposed to be better.
The first one was hot garbage. Some of the worst dialogue I've ever heard in my entire life.
And the crazy thing is they made all 3 chapters in one shooting.
I hope the second one's better than the first. The first one was so bad.
I just like home invasions.
Sir Michael Caine, he's still alive.
Yeah.
92 years old.
Yeah, I like horror movies that like feel like they could really happen. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's why I could never get. That's why I could
Strangers.
never get into like the possession movies because I'm like, what's the chance that's actually gonna happen?
Yo, you know it's a good horror.
But I like the ones where like like a mass killer that could really happen.
Right.
Because it has happened.
Yo, what was
That's
that?
why I like that kind of shit.
What was that super movie?
Unfriended. Worst fucking movie ever made.
Like the initial bad. No, the one
It's
where
Jeepers Creepers. I thought was the worst.
yeah,
No,
my mom
Unfriended.
hates
All right.
By far one of the worst films I've ever seen in my
Jeepers
life.
Creepers.
No, Unfriended.
Oh, I'm saying Jeepers. I heard Jeepers Creepers.
I said for me, Jeepers Creepers was the worst movie.
You know what? You know the perfect person to talk to about that is? It's my mom. She can't even stand Jeepers Creepers. Like, how the fuck is he doing this? Like, fuck.
Dude, because he eats whatever body part he eats, he grows, man.
Yeah, well,
Wait, does that mean he has to eat a wiener to grow a wiener?
I think
You know, also, every time I think of that movie, I feel bad for Justin Long, man. He gets killed a lot, you know? I feel like America wasn't good to him when it comes to movies.
was Justin Long in the Goosebumps season 2?
Yeah.
Guy worked a lot.
Or no, he was in
then he
season
kind of
one.
just disappeared. I don't even know the last time I seen him.
Who, Justin Long?
The good thing he went out
new
with my girlfriend
Goosebumps.
though.
Oh.
Drew.
Oh, Drew Barrymore?
Yeah, they went out together.
Who's he married to now? Isn't he married to some actress now?
What's his name?
Justin Long?
Hey, do you follow the Predator franchises?
They're
Not
coming out
really.
with the new one, the Predator Land. Or,
Badlands. The next one out's coming Badlands, and they're doing like kind of a crossover where the Predator is like, I think he's like kind of been punished or something, so he gets sent to some planet, and I think he's fighting, who was it? Like Ellie Fanning, but Ellie Fanning is a alien style android. So she's like, like the androids that are in the Alien movies.
Yeah.
Like she's one of those aliens. She's one of those androids. So it's an android versus the Predator.
Wait, before you tell who it is, let me guess. Is it Kate Bosworth?
Yeah.
Yes, I fucking knew it.
How you knew that? You looked it up already?
No, I just remembered seeing them together once in like an ad or something. She was in a couple good things too. I don't think
21.
she's really done much either.
Yo, I'm just,
You really want to see Justin Long get the shit under the stick, man? Watch him in Tusk.
I heard about
Kevin
that.
Smith put him through the ringer in that movie. You ever seen that movie?
Mm-hmm.
That movie's so fucking weird, man.
Yo, who's the other one? Josh Lubbock Gorby or something?
Who?
Josh Lubbock
Oh,
Gorby.
Josh. Was it Joseph Gordon-Levitt?
Yeah. He gets his shit in the deal sometimes. What
Yeah,
was that movie? Was it the movie he and Seth Rogen was in?
Oh, 50-50? Where he had cancer?
Yeah. He's like,
That was
Seth's
a
like,
fucking wild
you
movie.
can
That was a
you can
good
tell
movie,
these
though.
women you got cancer, you can score.
Everybody needs a friend like that. They, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Tusk's fucked, man. The only reason I was thinking about it is because that was the subject for my new letterbox list on one Sunday. I went with movies that I watched that made me say, what the fuck?
No, you ever did that, Les?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I did something close to it, not that though. I keep track of all my lists. This is what I used. Hold on. Oh, I went with Sausage Party, which is a great movie until you get to the end, and then for some strange reason, all the food starts having sex with each other. It was a very strange movie theater experience for me.
Do you know they have a show,
Yeah, it
a
was
series
trash.
on Netflix?
Yeah, it was trash. Then I went with Tusk, obviously. This movie's fucking wild. And then for my third pick, I went with Get Out. Because the first time I watched that, I was like, what the fuck is going on right now? Like,
What's
that
Get
shit
Out?
freaked me out. And then Requiem for a Dream. Because I'll never get that movie out of my head ever for as long as I live. Watching that dude shoot up in between his toes, dude. You ever seen that movie? Requiem for a Dream? The movie's fucked.
Yo, you know what list you should do
It's
next?
about like drug addicts, dude. It's fucked. Don't watch it, Yoder. Don't have to
Yo,
watch
you know what movie you should watch? Sports-inspired movies like Cool Running,
I already
Miracle.
did sports-inspired movies.
Is Cool Running?
No, I'm running out of ideas, man. I gotta start asking more people because I'm running out of ideas for lists.
How about
Can't ask you guys. 'Cause anytime I ask you guys for anything, it takes you 2 weeks to respond.
wait? How about this one? I got a new one.
You know, like when I told you guys, hey, send me a short little paragraph of something I could put on the Instagram to introduce ourselves.
I
You
did
guys
it.
never did.
You
I
did?
I did.
Yeah, and you never did.
I never. Well,
And then I was like, you know what? I'm out of here. I'm never asking for anything ever again.
Yo, the Yeti, the Sasquatch pictures of us.
Why do I look like fucking Chewbacca, dude? Fuck.
I got confused who was who. I could tell Yoda was Yoda,
They didn't even look like Chewbacca.
but my pic. Yo, I don't know if I was one with the bandana.
I think you used AI, man.
I did. I lied.
Used an app.
I did. I can't even
Chat
lie.
DPT.
Yeah. I be using it way too much than I should.
Yeah, you know what's weird? I never at first everyone used Chat. I was a little.
I turned
silly.
myself into Captain Planet for my birthday.
That's pretty fun. Hold up.
Yo,
Hold on. Let me go through. That's pretty good.
yo,
Badass.
yo, where do you get when you make those movies?
What movies?
Like you put your stupid face.
Oh,
on.
I got a meme app. I bought it for the season for the Bill season, and I just kept it because it was funny. I make some pretty good ones.
Speaking of the Bills, Trey Way is so excited he came back to the Buffalo.
Yeah, I'm excited too.
In related news, water's wet. I'm going back to the James Cook situation. Ew, I'm not pretending. I'm not sure.
Did
voluntary.
you see now his brother posted on Twitter saying he wants 20 mil now?
Apparently,
He's
he
good as gone, bro.
listed his house for sale.
Yeah, he's good as gone, bro. He's probably gonna play the rest of his rookie contract, and they'll get rid of him. Or maybe they'll do something wild and get rid of him tonight for the draft. I don't see that happening, though. I think they'll try and. I think Bean will try and get something worked out.
Bean got something up his sleeve.
I think he'll try to figure. I think he'll at least sit down with him and offer him something and see what happens.
See, I'm not a professional athlete, but if you sign a 2-year, 3-year contract, I believe you should fulfill that term, that contract.
But the only reason he did it is because he saw Barkley. That was in the top 4 NBA people. He took his team. He had an amazing season.
Yeah.
He took his team to the Super Bowl and won. How about James Cook take us to the Super Bowl and win? Then we can talk money.
Right.
I don't know, man. Who knows? I know. I seen they got Trey back for a super friendly team deal though, so that's cool. I mean, even if he's not even half as good as he used to be,
Well,
I think hopefully he'll ride it out for whatever he's here, and then maybe he'll just retire in Buffalo.
Like how Michael Hyde did.
They got him. They know he's not going to start. I guess he's like he's going to be a backup.
Well, I mean, even if he's just there, dude, he's a great guy to have around. He's got a great person. You know what I mean?
Right.
He's a great personality to have in the locker room. That's for sure. Did you see that Josh said that he didn't even know they brought him back because he doesn't use social media anymore? He said, "Yeah, I came in for the OTAs." He's like, I seen him in the locker room. He's like, I had to ask the equipment manager. He's like, "Shit, is that Trey?"
Yeah, had to ask what's his name? The guy Josh Allen gave props to in his speech.
Oh, damn, what's that guy's name? I can't remember his name.
I want to say Snoop Dogg, but it's not Snoop Dogg.
You think Trey's gonna keep his number?
Don't fucking wait outside. This girl I work with, she's hoping so because she bought her brother a Trey White jersey for Christmas one year, and then right after she got it for him, he left Buffalo, and he's never been able to wear it.
So
since.
who's current number 27 now?
I don't know.
Oh.
Let me look that up real quick.
That's Chat GPT.
Yeah, look it up, Jamie.
I ain't no goddamn Jamie.
You're Jamie. You're our
I ain't no
computer
Jamie.
guy. You're our fingers guy. Fingers.
I know Rich was our fingers guy.
No, you are no. Oh, guess what? Guess what, man?
What?
Every time I try to get away, Yoder just keeps sucking me back in.
What's that?
HBO, they're making a show about Jonestown. Apparently, Bill Hader's signed on to produce it. And he might even star in it. I went off on a whole rant on Twitter. I was like, stop telling this fucking story. Doesn't need to be told 10,000 times. We get it. Made me angry.
I didn't see which Smile Face that came out on
What?
Smile Face or the
Smiley
Happy
Face?
Happy
Smiley
Face Killer.
Yeah. I didn't even watch it.
Yeah, watch it.
Eh.
It was okay. I watched the first couple episodes.
I should have waited to do
It wasn't
that.
great. Wasn't bad. It was there. It wasn't,
I should have waited to talk about it on the pod until after I watched the show. Because now that we've talked about it on the pod, now I don't want to watch the show. Because I'm like, I already know all this. Who
Right.
cares?
It was funny. Yesterday I was home watching ID, and then they had the show Lake Erie Killers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking to myself, this is where I seen the one about Dennis Donahue, and guess what comes on?
Dennis Donahue.
The one about Dennis Donahue. They called him the Buffalo Butcher.
It would have been cooler if they would have called him the Double D Killer.
Is he dead?
Yeah, he died in prison.
And he only killed the women with double Ds. If I ever became a serial killer, that'd be my name, Double D Killer. I'd kill women with double Ds and I'd cut their breasts off. Yeah.
Well, supposedly
Paste them to their head. Yeah.
his
dude.
victims looked very similar.
Oh yeah, you see that with a lot of serial killers. A lot of them stick to the same kind of,
Body type.
Yeah.
There's one that is killed and he did a different method.
Yeah, then you got some that are just like spree killers. They just kill whoever they can. Like opportunity kills. They kill whoever's in the area.
Like speaking of last week, what's his name last week? The Western.
Oh, The old West guy.
Yeah, he just killed someone for snoring. Jeez,
You know that doing that episode made me want to play Red Dead again, so I re-downloaded it.
Yeah.
I'm playing it again for the 100th time.
Yeah, I'm playing right now.
I'm replaying that, and then I'm replaying. Me and my buddy Henry, we started replaying Jedi Survivor again. We're like playing it both at the same time and talking to each other while we play it.
Oh, Derek Ford's Foster.
What?
He's
What'd you look up again? I forgot.
Trey White's number 27.
Who is it?
Some punk ass guy named Derek Foster.
Yeah.
He only has 6 solo.
Trey's gonna walk in and be like, "Listen, man. You know, I'm Trey White," and the guy's gonna be like, "You're
Okay.
White, sir. Sorry.
But he was on the Commanders.
I'm on the Commanders right now. I'm a commander. Hey, anybody want to buy me a YouTube subscription for my birthday? Buy me a YouTube subscription to Sosa. Those are the people that try to get on the pod, the ones that do like they do the, stakeouts to catch pedophiles. I'm in love with their director, so I want to watch the show, but I can't watch it. You can only watch it if you buy a subscription.
There's actually ways around it too.
No, they put the full episodes out, but they're not as good. They don't show They don't show everything.
No,
I mean, the subscription's not even that expensive. It's just I'm poor, so
there's
I'm getting my
ways-
taxes soon, though. Hopefully, so I'm gonna pay off some bills, pay Rich, so he doesn't kick us out. Then
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Don't let the door with a good
that's
load.
all right. We'll just record We'll record in the parking lot of this place until you feel bad for us and let us back. Got it all planned out. Yoder. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, Yoder. Papa's gonna take care of you.
Geez, Papa.
Come
Where
here.
are you?
Come sit on my lap. Big guy. Oh yeah, I'm going to, I know I told you guys about this already, but I'm going to see Revenge of the Sith on Saturday for the 20th anniversary. I'm pretty excited. The only thing I'm a little worried about, though, is I don't know how I'm going to feel about being in a 4DX theater for 2 hours. I don't know how I'm going to handle my chair shaking for 2 hours straight.
It's
You really
rough.
put glasses on for that?
Are you going to Elmwood?
We're going to the Walden Galleria.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize they had that.
Yeah.
You
I
said it
didn't know
before,
they had
but I
it
didn't
yet.
realize that's what it is, like the chair shaking stuff.
Yeah, it's when they,
it's
like,
like a
blow
4-hour
air in
roller
your
coaster
face. And
ride.
Man, imagine that scene. Anakin, you
I told my
remember-
buddy, I said, wouldn't it be cool if during that scene somebody comes in and just cuts all her legs off to really sell it? That'd be cool. I'm also getting to meet his girlfriend for the first time, so I'm very excited. I was told to be on my best behavior.
Uh-oh.
I told him I was going to get in the car, and the first thing I was going to say was look at her and say, we used to be lovers until you came along. But he asked me not to. He said, please don't do that. He said, I know she'd find it funny, but just please don't. And I said, all right, whatever. I was going to tell you guys something else. I forgot what it was. Oh. I lied earlier when I said I didn't do nothing for my birthday. I celebrated the best way I know how.
And how's that?
I asked out my dream girl finally. Like, I asked her out on a real date. Guess
Is
what happened?
this the one you going back and forth? She flaked out, you flaked out?
No. I stopped talking to that girl already.
Or did she
The
stop talking to you?
conversation died, so we kind of just called it quits. But yeah, Chop knows who she is. Girl I've been chasing since I was like 17. I've had like biggest crush on her my whole life.
She actually
I
unblocked you?
finally asked her on a real date, right?
And
She
Wait.
turned me down.
did she?
Yeah.
Wait, did she block you?
No, she turned me down. She said that I deserve the best, but that's not her. Yeah. She's like, you deserve. She's like, I just don't think it would work. And I was like, oh, okay. She's like, you're cool, right? I said, yeah, I'm cool. Doesn't bother me at all. I cried. Yeah, it's all right. Whatever. Her loss.
You want to know? I heard something tragic.
Shut up. What?
Mother fell 75 feet to her death while hiking with child in Massachusetts.
Why the fuck would you tell us that? What the hell, man? Way to bring it down.
Yeah.
What the hell? What if Yoder was about to open up to us about, you know?
That happened with a father and daughter too.
Wait a minute, we did how was each other's weeks segment.
So what? We
What's
don't
that?
need to know how each other's weeks were.
Oh.
Let's play a fun game to help learn each other's names. We already know each other's names.
Wait, don't,
Silence!
wait, don't tell him. You're going to ruin the movie.
We're never watching it. I quit. It was my last pod. I'm going to become a monk.
I had lunch with monks last week,
Oh, yeah?
but I didn't really have lunch with them. They were like, I'm here, they're over there.
I'm going to become a monk, dude. Join a
How'd you know they were
monastery.
monks?
They had the orange.
Orange garb on?
And it made it weird. Their culture, like the guy that hosted them, you can tell this is like, you can tell it was Asian. Like, I'm not making fun of them, but you can tell their culture is so weird, different from ours.
Yes.
The women sit by themselves. The guys sit by himself. They put all the food, let it get blessed, and all the women would kneel down, hand to the food to the guys.
Sounds like a perfect, that sounds like perfect life right there. Did you ever seen Anger Management?
Yeah, that's with
Adam Sandler?
yeah.
Remember the part when he beats up the monk? Because it's like his neighborhood bully?
Oh,
When,
Happy Gilmore come back.
when Jack Nicholson tells him, he's like, "Oh, we used to tell your, we used to tell your sister she had ghosts in her clothes, so she'd take them off." Remember? Jesus Christ, I love that movie, dude. That movie's fantastic. That's a classic right there. Ugh.
Happy Gilmore 2 is coming out soon.
Oh yeah, that comes out in July too, I think. Netflix has got some bangers in July because I believe in
Yes.
July it's also the next Fear Street movie. I believe
I watched all of them.
it's a whole new one,
A whole new series.
a whole new one. Yep, it's based off the Fear Street books Prom Queen. Looks pretty good. I'm pretty excited for it. Are you excited, Yoder?
Mm-hmm.
Yoder, are you gonna go see Thunderbolts?
Yeah. That looks pretty good.
Are we?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know when I'm gonna have another Saturday off,
Oh,
so
Drew
I'm gonna have
Barrymore
to go
reviews
after work.
whether she plans to make another movie with Adam Sandler.
I'm gonna have to go after work. So that's cool. Oh
Yeah.
shit. Sorry. When does it come out? The 2nd? Yeah.
Huh? Eminem's in the new movie.
Is it called Eminem? His life story?
Yeah, Eminem, Bad Bunny. They actually got some professional golfers in here.
What is it?
Rory McIlroy that run the
What's the movie called?
Happy Gilmore 2.
Adam Sandler? Eminem's in it?
Yeah.
The fuck? I didn't know it. That's pretty cool.
What is this one about this time?
I don't know. Oh yeah, comes out the 2nd. Or actually starts showing the 1st. May 1st. Let's all pretend we're coming here for an episode one day and just not come and just go see Thunderbolts instead. We'll bring Rich too. That'll be our episode.
I was going to say it'd be nice if you're not going to come, you tell me.
Yeah, we'll tell you.
So I'm not just sitting here for 90 minutes.
Yeah, we'll give you a heads up first.
Hey, Rich, we can put him in
It's
the
not
back.
that people have not done that before. Just so you know, I have, people have canceled after they should have been here.
Oh, we'll cancel beforehand. We
I
won't
mean, that's
do that
fine
too.
if it's like a girl, because you kind of know that's going to happen.
Yeah.
But not when I'm I'm supposed to be working.
Right. Kind of like calling in sick at work.
Oh, trust me, these people.
sick the next day.
Yeah.
Well, by the way, I was sick yesterday. Yeah, we figured that.
Or they're saying that they think they're saying Sinner's on track to pass 100 million by Sunday.
That's crazy.
That's wild. It's that good, dude. Like, I don't want to oversell it, but it's fucking good. It might be the best movie this year. It's gonna be tough to beat, that's for sure.
Uh-huh.
Or I'll just sit here in silence till the episode's over.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Is that a 50? Is that a 9? Is that 59? Oh, it's an hour.
Oh,
Oh, perfect.
We're 1 hour.
Timing. Rich has got other stuff to do. He's got other people. You know?
Yeah.
I thought we were his only ones on Thursday, but it's cool.
No,
Yeah,
normally
full
we
house.
don't. But just you got the couple guys want to do football draft tonight at 8,
It's cool. I'm not jealous or nothing.
and then there's another one. It's at whatever. They're coming in at 8 as well. But that's for a little bit. They're out.
That's all right. Gets me home earlier. I'm an old man. I like to be in the house early.
uh-huh.
I'm gonna get some food. And I'm gonna stuff my face. I'm gonna give me some more pizza from Mr. M's.
Dude, I can't wait for the draft.
It's fantastic.
I want to see where punk ass Sanders is going.
I hope he goes to one of the worst teams in the league so we can all laugh.
Yeah, New Orleans.
That'd be hilarious.
They project him to go to 21 or later. Maybe tomorrow.
Wouldn't it be funny if he just doesn't get drafted at all? That'd be funny. Think his dad would throw a fit?
But his partner in crime, Travis Hunter, the court. I heard they asked the courts for his dad to come tonight.
Did you see Shannon Sharp's in some hot water?
Again?
Getting called out by some fucking OnlyFans model or some shit that apparently is his girlfriend. She's only 20. And he's like 70.
So?
What do you mean so? That's weird, bro.
She's an adult, consenting adult.
Speaking of
I
that,
don't know, man. That's fucking weird to me. Like, what do you even talk about? What's he tell her about what the Great Depression was like?
speaking
If
of
you were 60, what would you talk about with a 20-year-old? She's probably gonna ask you about Marvel and shit. Were you there for the first Marvel comic?
Well, that's only in 5 years.
oh my,
Damn it.
Pope Francis, R.I.P.
Oh, did you hear the conspiracy about that?
No.
All right. So
I heard there was some guys there visiting while one guy was trying to find his internet girlfriend, and he accidentally became the new pope. His name is Scotty.
boom, boom, boom.
You know what that's from? It's from the movie Euro Trip.
Well, there's only 112 popes, right?
Yeah.
Well, Pope Francis was 112. So there's no more popes.
Ever?
Well, that's
There's gonna be another pope.
They got
well, they
They're
only
gonna bring in a woman pope, and it's gonna be called a mope.
Mope.
No, wait, it's gonna be called a wope.
Cool.
A woman pope. Get
But
it?
you know what they do?
Nope.
I watched a 11-minute video on it one time. Because the rain, the sanctuary, they take his rain and destroy it. If there's finding copycats, you know that's a fake.
well, supposedly it's the end of the world.
It's the end of
But there's
the
122
world.
cardinals that's locked in the room locked in the open room.
The enclave.
Just imagine that. Hey,
Didn't they just make a movie?
Huh?
Didn't they just make a movie about that called Conclave? Didn't they?
Mhm.
Are you fucking lying to me? Don't you lie to me, Yoder. Don't you lie to me, Yoder. Don't you do it. So, man, what are you going back to? You going still on the mythical creatures thing for next week or what?
Yeah. Or urban
Got a
legends.
good one.
Because mythical creatures, you could do like 6, 3 of them together. Thinking about doing an urban legend.
You should do a local urban legend like the one-armed grocer. That was my favorite urban legend when we grew up.
I'm thinking,
Even though it really wasn't a legend, because there really was a guy who had one arm. He used to walk around with a grocery bag all the time.
it's going to be
It was badass.
where the one-on-one we talk about. It's happened, not happened, but it's a urban legend in somewhere in New York. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not giving you hints.
Niagara Falls,
No. Somewhere else.
New York City, Gotham
No.
City.
No, I don't know if it's where it takes place. I know where it takes place. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna ruin the episode.
What do you say, guys?
If you didn't see that, I had a hint. You'll find out what the episode is next week.
Sorry, I'm trying to type this up now so I don't forget. Yeah, what they said, but amplified.
Then again, check our socials. Check out, subscribe. Last time we were at 44 subscribers. Hey, at least you're getting 2 likes a video now.
Yeah, it's probably just my mom
And me.
and my sister.
And me.
Don't be liking our videos, man. It's weird.
You got to.
No.
Yeah.
Don't. Yo, do you like the videos?
Uh huh.
That's
You got support.
It's probably you two. That's probably the 2 likes right there.
Hey, that counts.
Hey,
No, don't.
Yeah, it does.
like, subscribe.
Follow our social media. And also check out your homies.
Yes.
Is that coming up soon?
What's what?
Men's Mental Health Awareness Month?
I thought it was March, wasn't it?
No.
Or is it in April?
Look it up.
What is it? May?
June?
Maybe it's June. That sounds kind of right.
November?
June. Yep, it's June.
Man, June does everything. Pride Month. Men's mental healthness.
That's it.
Oh yeah.
Thanks for all losers.